This is the story of Rapunzel and what really happened. Once there was a knight with a horse who traveled the kingdom, for adventure of course. One day he noticed a tower so high and decided to investigate as he rode by. Rapunzel called out, "I'm in a fix! I've been locked up here by an evil witch! If you'll be my hero true, once I'm down, I'll marry you!" This was all the knight needed to hear.
"Yes,"
he shouted,
"never fear. I will rescue you quite soon, and then we'll go off on our honeymoon."
But there was no door that the knight could see.
"I'll think of something, but where could it be? A tower without a door is rare. I've got it! Rapunzel, let down your hair!"
So Rapunzel did as she was told, and let down her hair for the knight to hold. The knight held fast, climbing slow and stead. But then her hair fell off her head. The knight landed with a splat, whilst Rapunzel quickly put on her hat.
"Don't worry," said the knight. "It's not your fault. What we need is a catapult."
"A catapult? Are you sure that is wise?" came Rapunzel's voice with some surprise.
"I've no idea,"
the knight then said,
"but I suggest we plow ahead."
The knight climbed aboard his catapult, then gave a cough to clear his throat, before firing himself with no fear at all, straight into the tower wall.
"Oh,"
said the knight,
"that was a bad idea, but I've got lots more, so please don't fear. Although I usually travel light, I'm sure I've packed my trusty kite."
The knight returned in a flash, retrieving the kite from his stash. It was shiny, big, bright, and blue, and with one small jump, off he flew.
"I'll get you down, so please don't cry,"
said the knight bravely as he flew by. But suddenly the flight turned frightening, when the poor knight's kite got struck by lightning. As the knight lay on the floor,
"I've got it," he said. "Why didn't I think of it before? Hang on, Rapunzel. I'll save you soon, all thanks to my trusty balloon."
But the celebrations would be belated as the knight struggled to get the balloon inflated. Finally, he floated up as planned, hanging on to the balloon with just one hand. As the knight approached the tower one-handed, a small bird on the balloon it landed, and gave it one enormous peck, which turned the balloon into a wreck. The knight then landed on the floor.
"Ouch!"
said the knight.
"My head feels quite sore. I've one last plan, then we're out of luck. I'll simply use a rescue truck."
The truck arrived, and the knight jumped on. He pressed a button, and he was gone. Up and up the knight did travel, but then his plan started to unravel. The old truck had a faulty brake, which meant it rolled into a nearby lake. The knight climbed out, all wet and cross.
I don't like it when I have a wash. Oh dear,
said the knight.
I can't rescue you. I've run out of ideas of what to do.
Wait, shouted Rapunzel. I've been remiss. There's a ladder up here. I'll just use this. With that, and to the knight's surprise, she climbed straight down before his eyes. You've done it, Rapunzel said with glee. And now I'm down, you can marry me.
So all along,
said the knight with a frown,
you had a ladder to get down?
Yes, said Rapunzel. I'm such a twit. I simply forgot all about it.
Thanks to all these silly ruses, I'm now covered with cuts and bruises, so I think it is time I used my head.
And with that, the knight just turned and fled. But once the knight had gone a while, Rapunzel simply laughed and smiled. I must admit that was great fun. I'm off up to the tower to wait for the next one. Help! I'm stuck! The end.